Hello and welcome to the finale, les finales of the Sketchbook tour. And of course we have, shinies. Sorry, there's still glitter on the desk from, Clemmie's Valentine. Shoot. Yeah, at the time of recording, this is like the day after Valentine's. Sorry, hang on, I gotta... Anyways, Sketchbook. Of course, we gotta always have flowerdeer. This was actually a collab way back when, with Clemmie. She drew Deer Dude, and I think this is when Deer Dude became a Deer Dude. So, thank you, Clemmie. And then, yeah, and it's cool to see our two styles like right next to each other, because then I drew Flower Girl or Ivy May. I really like how she turned out. And just like notes and stuff from the previous page. There's a lot of just like random color swatches on pages. This is like a weird doodle page. Yeah. Representing, yay, sensitive people. Just trying my spider son in a different style, just testing things out. Drawing a face for my sister, and I think I was like struggling to spell stuff. And then an amazing idea I had like at 2 a.m. but with Epic. These little polities where like, oh no, is it important? And then polities would just like have a flower crown. Looked like Odie's so short. For just a flower crown for luck to go into battle with, because that's just so polities. And then Odysseus is trying to be like sort of nice and let down his friend easily, and then you're like, it's just like, no, snatch. And then everyone's else like, they're probably arguing about something important. just a silly little story idea here. More doodle pages. This was when I was bored during rehearsals for the theater show I was in. Just Lula. I don't know, I was taking like drawing requests, so I was drawing really random things. More recent Wendigo design, but I still was like constantly changing stuff. I was really struggling to reach out and talk to people. And then I drew a really, like, trust me, it was a terrible giraffe. And then I added like a cute little derpy tongue, and now it looks like 10 times better. I don't know how that works. Oh yeah, drawings of me in the show as a shoemaker and also a like bartender in the tavern with Gaston. This was before I'd actually gotten my costumes. It was just concept sketches. That show was so much fun. Oh my gosh. And there's so many nice people. And I went like way too in depth looking up what kind of clothes and shoes and even like the specific kinds of breads they would have in that era. Though I didn't. I think they put dish soap in the beer because it should not look like that. I don't know why I decided beer is like a bubble bath. Let me get this out of there, sorry. Then we have, I asked Clemmie for some flowerdeer headcanons. Warning, don't do that. She will, like, spam you. But, and then I drew them all because, I mean, she's my friend, so her headcanons are canon. And so there's one where, in a big battle, one of Geodude's antlers broke off, and he used it as, like, a sword to defend Flower Girl. And then I think this was supposed to be during their wedding, and they would like switch crowns. In the Valentine's Day art, I kind of did not change that. Whoops. This would be like the end, or I'll do that after I say everything else. The Fae, since they're deer, he like grows his antlers and then sheds them, and he'd be kind of embarrassed when they're short. But she's like, no, I still love you, because they're cute. And then, like, baby deer would follow him around or, like, comfort him when he's sad. But he's also, like, kind of scared of deer because, like, they'd be... Or at least, like, the male deer would see him as, like, a rival during mating season or whatever. And so she's protecting him with her plant powers. And then she does not like bugs. Just like jumping into his arms. And then he dyed a bit of his hair green to match her. And then they would just like run off to have picnics in the woods. So yeah, this is like the end of their friendship bridge before they would like flip it over and keep going. Yeah, old story building, but that's her getting touched. And then the antler thingy, the bug, swapping flower crowns, and then their rings, which you can see there's like willow branches. And then of course there's the insignia of his kingdom, a four-pronged thingy, the four-pointed star. But yeah. And then we swapped sketchbooks. Yeah. So yeah, I drew like flower deer in hers, and then she drew flower deer, or no. It was the whole thing. We swapped sketchbooks every 5 minutes, like drawing this, which is why it looks like sort of weird because it's like a mashup. And I draw really fast, so it looks more like my style, but yeah, that was interesting. We have some things about Clemmie, but you already know that. This is just funny. Their ship name by Clemmie, Flower Power Deer Dude Tower. Just amazing. My boyfriend is literally a deer. Pretending to be annoyed, but secretly happy about the boyfriend part. And this is totally how like touching works. You just boop him on the nose. I wanted to draw a baby Callista because she would have a teddy bear, and it would be so funny. And then like the sippy cup of honey. Testing body blocking. The marker thief. I've got my eye on you, and I've built a safe and an electric fence that will not be turned off for T-Rexes or anything else. No. Oh, I'm still mad about that. Like, that kid who got fried by the T-Rex wire, he should have been dead. I mean... I think I was tired and then tried to say abominable yeti, and then it turned into abdominal yeti, and then this happened. And my sister will never let that go. I was kind of like drawing stuff with just a kid. That's why these things don't really make sense. Really sweet kid. I don't know why a monster is eating her. Oh, and I drew my show family from in that theater show. The rest of the shoemakers. The loveliest people possible to have been in that show with. And it was here. This one's me. They were just so lovely. I intended to color this, and then I just got lazy and didn't really want to. So, oh, and I do like it inked. Speaking of ink, Inktober. You've already seen most of this, so I'll go through it fast. Actually, fun fact: this does not actually happen because they never meet. Sella and Lula never get to meet. Well, in a way, sort of. Lore. Isolation. Sorry. The gem. The egg. Oh, big plans. I have big plans. Oh my gosh. Storm's birthday. Happy birthday to you. The wind spirits. I'm definitely gonna redesign those, but they look pretty cool. Oh my gosh. And then the bluey. This took so long, but I'm so happy I did it because it was just so fun, and I got to finally use all my like itty bitty pens that I got forever ago because I like to draw very small detailed things. Oh, a fun detail I like. So you see Lula's book, The Guide to the Wild Woods, how like all the pages are uneven, there's tabs everywhere, and it's just like higgledy-piggledy. And then you have over here Sini's schedule just like perfectly bound, and a to-do list and a whole thing, and a leaf. And then Anala's facial expression, the sad, resigned, I couldn't take care of you even if I wanted to look. Which you could totally get that all from like her face. This is actually in the elemental shards, whatever I'm calling it, universe. This is a mountain. And just them making camp as they save the world. Yeah, it was at this point when like Tech Week started, and I was doing like really good at Inktober all up until that point, and then this one it hit, and then this one was too big and I couldn't finish it, and then everything just piled up, and then I finally just had to like knock out everything in one day. Ah, yes, and the only 2 drawings of Haven, but here's her scaling the desert. And would you look at that? There's some birds in the background. Wink, wink. I don't actually know if that's posted yet, but hopefully you know. Or if not, it's foreshadowing. It's fine. This one's a lot harder to tell, but this actually says Yepasi, which is Ivy May's last name. Ivy May Yepasi. And posse actually means earth in some foreign language. I have no idea, because I like just using other languages to have names with meanings, or mostly like last names. The part has no meaning. I just like shoved that in there. Penelope, banana peels. I think this is my favorite Inktober page, because it's just so fun to draw the whales and finally give Samra a design. I mean, of course I've like changed it now, but you know, that's how characters work. And then the final Inktober, which I think I would have liked to color it, but I mean, you've got the whales on the other page, so that's a shame. But yeah, she's stacking stones. I wonder what that's for. Probably great lore importance. I actually like drawing with highlighters-ish, or like, you know, coloring them. Oh, my Spider Sona and her Peter Parker. Well, actually, his name is Penryn. So Penryn and Quinn their ship name is Penguin, because I am diabolical like that. And so here they are in like penguin onesies because they're cute. But yeah, he would totally know that she's a spider person, because I mean, look, she's sitting on the wall. But I liked having this, just like, I'm like sort of flipping the classic scenario, and I'm also sort of not, because the spider person is the one who's upright, but it's still the guy who's upside down. So oh, and me destroying the oblivion of Rora's boyfriend. Well, not boyfriend at the moment, but oh yeah, these are just like random doodles as I was planning gifts for people. I started to draw a person, but then like gave up. I drew a Yorkie nudibranch for some people, and I also made a paper doll and swatches for the pages to come. Ooh, I'm really proud of this piece. It's not fan art for once, and it's also not characters, but I just wanted to draw like how I was feeling. And I also like wrote a poem, and then like, wait, I could actually draw this. And it turned out really cool, especially with like combining the ink and pencil, and just like how I'm being pulled. It's like all behind. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. Can't say anything, but that's because I'm choking myself. Yeah. I'm just like writing down all the thoughts, and like having the main poem, but also just like the smaller words that fit in with it. So yeah, that was really cool. And it took a while. And then flowerdeer Fluff. Here's their meet cute. Her sobbing her poor little heart out as he holds her in the willow. Their wedding, which I left out like all the guests because it'd be more dramatic with just them. Putting on their rings and her pretty dress. And then them when they're old couple. And I like the reverse of where, or like the evolution. Like first she is like loose hair and then it's in dreadlocks. But in the end she just like cuts it short and is like a cool old lady afro. Whereas his just, hers gets cut short, but his grows longer as he ages. And look at those wicked antlers. But yeah. So she does like keep a single dreadlock, and I think that's probably like the green one. But yeah. Oh, this was when I was planning for my sticker shop. Originally, I wanted to do a lot of epic stuff, and then I learned that laws exist, and so that didn't work out. But just, brainstorming, redesigning the wingins, just all my ideas. Just like word vomit, my brain splattered across like the page. Sorry, that's kind of graphic. Little doodles. It was Zutaro week, and I had this whole thing planned. I was gonna make an artwork for every day, and then, time said, nah, you're not gonna. So instead, I just drew like little doodles. Guitar being affectionate, and then also, of course, more headcanons by Clemmie and also some other people, like as a deer dude, he's easily startled. And so the other nobles, take advantage of that and so, like, freak him out. And then she's super mad and is totally gonna, like, murder the nobles. Or, like, he gets, like, deer get caught in headlights. And so, like, the headlights of her beauty or something. That was a silly one. Or just, like, making flower chains. Or, like, she would totally take care of him if he got sick. And their little family with Nora, and their bridge, and they have 4 kids, and you can see that this guy is touched. That paw, he has a fennec fox, and also the little baby. It's harder to see, but oh yeah, the baby. She has a little jerboa, which is this tiny little desert mouse kangaroo with like long legs, and it's really weird, but look it up. They're so cute. And just being adorable and playing hang like their parents did. Yeah. Oh, this was just doodles during my second stream. Oops, I smudged that. Of Willa Nora, Ivy May's touched. Getting used to drawing big cats since I usually detest that. Oh, and I wrote down a lot of things that Blue Storm Rider has commented, just the things that have touched my heart the most. I wanted to write them down so that I would remember them more, and I just added color because. And also because I was trying to like use up pages in my sketchbook, but I also just really wanted to be able to feel them, and she's just been so kind. And you all have been. Oh, yes. Newsflash. I'm also just how to say this. I'm also a human elf. I'm an elf. I don't just live through my characters. I do have feelings. And also, Clemmie was making me listen to Hamilton. So, and I really like the song "Helpless" because it's fun, and it's so like satisfying to me as someone in music to have the drum, the giant drum. Then you walked in and my heart went boom. Just, it's just so satisfying to me. Yeah. Oh, character design of Tiresias from Epic the Musical. I had canon that he's like, he can see so far out in the future and the past, but he can't see his present. So he just like trips over everything. I see past and future, whoop, and just like fall. Or like Odysseus is busy chasing the Phantom Penelope around while he's like trying to prophesy. He's like, dude, pay attention. I'm like prophesying your doom. And like he would stand in this great pool of water, and then there'd just be like a central island, and he would dip this staff like into the water, and it would ripple out and like show visions, and it'd be really cool. I have like a whole animatic planned out in my head, but there's no way I have the time to actually draw it. I don't know. I felt obligated to draw Caprolicities from the latest book. Just parts I found funny, like him going to Disneyland and eating the churros, which I can confirm are very good. But Batman hoodie, I found it really funny that he was just like eating desserts and drawing and sitting in this hotel room while Sylvanie is like frantically calling for him, and he's just chanting along with her. It's just silly. Oh, if you can remember the person I made a Valentine for with the jellyfish, she actually gave me a stuffed panda, and it was just the nicest thing anybody had done for a very long time, and it really touched me. So I like tried to draw it from observation just to improve those skills. My Winion redesign, because I feel like they'd be so cute. Like a little lotus on their nose, and like the lily pad paws, and the little like plant out of their heads, and the lotus, actually like accurate lotus. And it's fun like blending these and having these little blobbing things around. Those are fun. They're just a bunch of little high dudes. Of course, flowerdeer. This took me like 6 months. No, not 6 months. Like 3 or 4 months to finally finish. Yeah, like all the way back when I was like a collab with Clemmie. I started this and I just like, never finished it. It's awful. But yeah, just flowerdeer. And then the more stickers. Sorry about this. Personal information. This was from the theater show. Yeah. Toff, because of course. Beauty and the Beast. I actually have some really cool like watercolor stickers. Very pretty. Mushrooms. And more stickers. Oh, these are like Harry Potter as cats, because yes. I love this Avatar sticker. It's just so fitting in the sock. Unicorns, amazing. This is a really cool like D&D thing. Gelatin is cute. The dreamy far of love, and her nose stuck in a book, which is me. Ooh, I got this on a vacation. It's cool because it's made out of bamboo. It's really fun. Luna Lovegood, my spirit animal. Just mushrooms, Avatar, more Avatar. Stardew Valley, the writer, Elliot. And then the most amazing parody ever to be invented. Lights that set stages and props that aren't broken. Tie line and gaff tape and cues that are spoken. Call times that happen and actors that sing. These are a few of my favorite things. Coffee in big mugs and highlighters gleaming. Presets and line reads and hazers are streaming. Actors and lighting, not missing a thing. These are a few of my favorite things. When the prop breaks, when the cold strikes, when I feel like crap, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I just fade to black. Oh, I found so many techie stickers. It's amazing. And the back. Wait, did I already do this? I think I already did that. I hope I already did that. I'm so sorry if I haven't. But I'll just have a quick overview. So cute. But yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching all of this. It's probably been like 3 hours in total. I hope you have enjoyed a thorough look at my very first sketchbook, and I hope to do many more of these tours to come. Bye!